Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had that inmate that yells, "Hey, tower, can I get a shower?" Smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and have them smash you right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to the ones that blessed me on the last two lives. Michigan Wolverines always coming through. Go Army, the retired CEO, Esquiel, Chumley, Priya These Nuts, Renee, Brenda. And then El Cardozo, Dispensa. I didn't see your question on that yesterday. The question was, does Donovan have any GP yards now? Absolutely. Bravo yard, formerly known as the 2 yard. But two of those buildings are ad seg on that yard. One of those buildings, building 8, was completely empty. 0 inmates in there. So only 2 buildings are GP in Donovan. Pearl and Albert, thank you. Chanate fun, Fruity Pebbles fun. Love you guys. Now, on to the patrons. Who's doing the pipe? Denise, the real McCoy. I'm not IEXing, I'm just peeing. Sounds about right. Jay, Keith, K, Devil Dog, MCC Placa, Armando, Rags, Ricardo, Maladjusted, Abuelita's Journey, Abuelita's Irma, John Wick, Bankroll Suave, Mickey Bats, Carmine the Pitbull, American Mestizo, Lori, 559CO, Ruben, Cornbread Killer, CJ Zavalza, EOP Whisper, Fuck Your 602, Las Vegas Flights Live, Gavino, Dude, where's my administration? Oh man, dude, where's my administration? Right? Kind of like, dude, where's my car? Motherfucking Hills towing everybody's car. Priya These Nuts, Lockdown 5, Cristobal La Reina, Don't Trip, Winston, the Mexican Snowman, El Skid, Hobie Cat, Lead with Love, Albert 12, J.I. Esquiel, Big Bad 48, Nova, Linda, the retired CEO, Michigan Wolverines, Mikey 559, the homie Marius, Chevelle 66, Gigi, and Douse Herrero. There are 236 patrons. If you're not already on there, you're definitely missing out. Make sure you hit that link in the description below. This episode right here, man, it's going to be a Debbie Downer. What do you mean a Debbie Downer? Well, you know, not all news is good news, right? Let's fucking shuffle this shit around, move this over here. Well, Hector, what happens when the suck dick, the puppet boys, and the fucking lames take over the system? Well, I hate to tell you, but 4-year-olds get killed. What do you mean 4-year-old gets killed? How the fuck, where the fuck is this episode turning? Here we go. Man arrested in road rage shooting that killed 4-year-old was recently jailed. All right. We don't want to play foosball. We don't want to play pickleball. We don't want to play softball with inmates because not every inmate is on the same page. Not every inmate is singing the same fucking song and dance. Not every inmate wants to go home. Not every inmate is capable of being rehabilitated. You know what I mean? Not every inmate changed their fucking life around. So what you ain't gonna do, number one, you ain't towing my car because I don't work there no more. Number two, I definitely ain't playing fucking pickleball. But when the suck dick, the weirdos, and the puppet boys, it's not even CDCR. It's coming from above them. Just nobody, none of those administrators have the fucking nuts, the cojones, to say, nope, that's wrong. That's gonna result in a 4-year-old getting killed. I don't have a problem with it. Hector, would you rather give up your $100,000 a year, $157 a year, or expose the truth? Expose the truth and be dirt poor. Thank you very much. Lancaster, California. Like many young boys, Gore loved toy trucks. Son of a bitch. Stuffed animals and, of course, his family. Now that family is preparing to say goodbye while the 2 people accused of murdering Gore in a senseless road rage case sit in jail. So who is this criminal? Well, they don't show the criminal's face on this one. You're going to have to Google it. Could this have been prevented? I think so. So this suspect was formerly an inmate of the California Department of Corrections, right? So if he's going to go out and kill little boys, how the fuck do you think he was acting in prison? I'll give you a guess, right? When these young barista CEOs wearing green backpacks, Punisher stickers, beards, backwards hats, Oakley boots. Come on, man. Now, the family right now is totally devastated. They're confused, in and out of awareness, and is in disbelief that's happened to their family. You know, my condolences. And again, man, I could see this coming a mile away. The people that work for the California Department of Corrections could see this coming a mile away. But you, the public, California taxpayers, I told you guys, when they let everybody out, lifers, condemned inmates, not every one of them, okay, a lot of them did change their life, for sure. But not every one of them did. Look, the motherfucker went around shooting kids. Investigators located the suspect's vehicle and arrested Byron Burkhart, 29, for the murder. This particular suspect was in custody a week ago for gun-related felony. For a gun-related felony, and they had let him go because of the new bail laws. All right, so who is a suck-dick puppet boy? Gascon, L.A. District Attorney. Look, just look at them. I could spot motherfuckers, right? I could spot weasels. Motherfucking nerdy looking. Motherfuckers look like they got picked on their whole life. Look like they suffer from ED, erectile dysfunction, not because of the stress and the trauma, just because they lack the testosterone in their feminine body. Paris, a Republican, is calling on District Attorney George Gascon, a Democrat, to keep criminals locked up to protect innocent victims like the kid. What did we expect? Did we really think our children weren't going to be the victims of this policy? Because they are. Facts, 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 facts. Whole truth, nothing but the truth. Hector's here to say it, right? Why do you think I trained so hard? Oh, here we go. Why do you think I was able to function, maneuver, move, talk, fucking slide, weasel my way around? Because I could read people, right? And in prison, okay, if you're brand new, you see an inmate wearing blue. To you, they all look the same. And rightfully so. They're all wearing blue, right? You're all wearing green. This is the old school mentality. You get a little bit of experience. You build rapport. You start talking to certain inmates. Okay, hey, this one talks to me, all right? That one avoids me like the plague. Good, I don't want to talk to him either. The Menendez brothers, yeah, I ain't trying to talk to them, right? That was funny, man. Them used me to try to tell me, hey, what can you tell us about the Menendez brothers? Nothing. I never fucking talked to them. I don't want to talk to them. I had nothing to say to them. They had nothing to say to me. I had nothing to say to them. Period. Here we go. And then there's those fucking problem childs. Hawkins, Howards. They think they're Crips. They ain't nothing but bitches. So damn, like that? Yeah, Crips don't act like that. At least I wouldn't think a Crip would act like that. Throwing themselves on the floor like a little baby bitch. Not a baby Crip. Damn, Hector, you're wild with it. They only act like that in there because they can. Because of the James Hills of the worlds. The Gascons of the worlds. Right? All these fucking lames and levas that sold their soul so that these little kids could get killed. Me da asco. Anyways, damn motherfucker got turned up. How could this have been prevented? All right, number one, while that individual was in prison, I don't even know him, right? But I bet if we were to look him up on Psalms and run, well, don't do it, guys. You're probably going to get in trouble. But I bet if you were to look up Psalms, look at his disciplinary history, he'll have rules violation reports, RVRs, disrespecting the police, disrespect with a potential to lead to behavior which could lead to violence. I don't know, just a hunch, right? Motherfucker, I don't think the dude was following the rules inside prison. Just a hunch. Based on my experience. Probably possession of fucking drug paraphernalia, possession of a fucking wireless telephone component. There's all this list of possession of fucking inmate manufactured alcohol. Fermentation of fucking fruit, whatever the fuck. All right, I see where you're going with this, Hector. Yeah, but because the higher ups want to rub elbows and that hot ass AW up there and wherever the fuck in prison, let the inmate touch her like this. Imagine you let that inmate Byron, whatever the fuck his name was, touch this AW. They don't. I'm not even talking about that. That's pissing me off. All right, that's strike one. While he was fucking up in prison, they should have held him accountable in prison. That's not happening. While the dude got out, the parole agents, this is something you guys don't know. 9 minutes in, 10 minutes in. I have friends that are parole agents. Good, solid motherfuckers. Dudes that were on the crisis response team. Don't be trying to narrow them down. Motherfuckers that have the wits up here about how to handle somebody or manhandle somebody. You know, they tell me, and anybody will tell me on paroles. Oh yeah, they don't, they don't want us to fucking, they don't want us to, what's that shit called? When you lock them up, violate the parole. I forgot what it's called. They don't want us to get them on a violation. They want us to give them programs. Motherfucker runs away from this halfway house, go pick them up in the bottom of fucking Petco Park in the parking lot, drive them to the other halfway house. The motherfucker jacks off to the fucking counselor over there. Don't take him to jail. Take him to the other halfway house in Escondido. Right? You guys didn't know this. I'm telling you. How does a fucking 4-year-old get killed exactly like this? So it could have been prevented had they held him accountable in prison. Could have been prevented had they violated his fucking parole numerous times, and I'm pretty sure the dude fucked off his opportunities. Second of all, the motherfucker did get caught with a gun. Felon possession of a weapon. Felon possession of a firearm. The homie Gascon, who lacks a fucking spinal cord, doing the dirty bidding of George Soros and Governor Newsom. Let the motherfucker go on the no bail policy or whatever. I don't keep track of it, right? I don't keep track. I stay strapped or get clapped. Sometimes you have to just watch your own P's and Q's. All right. So that was 1, 2. Motherfucker got found with a weapon as a felon. Lock his ass up. He wouldn't have been on the streets to commit a vicious murder 2 days later. Damn, Hector, you mean to tell me this could have all been prevented? All could have been prevented. All right. Now, what about the road rage? Let me tell you something right now. You guys know me and I know you. Hector Bravo does not participate in road rage. Does not participate. I will not cut cars off on purpose, even if they cut me off. I will not go in front of a car and slam my brakes. I will not do nothing crazy. Why? Because there's crazy people out there in the world that don't give a fuck. They have nothing to lose, and in their head, they lost it all. And they have guns. And it's California. I don't do it. If I have my daughter in my car, I definitely don't do it. So if I'm already not doing it, I'm double, triple not doing it. I don't do road rage. That could have been the fourth thing, right? Again, that's hindsight, but I'm just telling you how I don't get got. Now this is shifting a little bit, but I avoid a lot of things. Man. Somebody asked me on a live the other day. I cannot remember the particular question. The particular question was like, what would you do if you found yourself in a hood with like 5 guys that wanted to gangbang on you? Something where I was going to get confronted with violence. I said instantly I would throw my hands up and be like, hey, I'm cool, fellas. Like, I don't want to do this, right? I'm cool. Like, I'm not trying to get into no fights or scuff. I don't want to do this, right? And I'm getting chills thinking about it because to me, that doesn't make me less of a dude. Fuck no. You live. You live, right? I'm not, even if my daughter, depending on the whole situation, right? Ain't nobody gonna flat out call my wife a bitch in front of me and my daughter and my wife, right? That's probably not gonna happen. And again, totality of the circumstances. But if I'm gonna get confronted for something that's where it's my pride or my ego versus, I guess, respect, yeah, have at it, man. Go ahead, take that W. I don't give a fuck. I gotta go. I gotta drink some fucking coffee, right? I'm gonna die over stupidity, for sure. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet right there. How the fuck did a 4-year-old get murdered in California? I just told you. It starts at the prison system with the lame fucking sergeants. The administrators are gonna get a break on this one too, somewhat. There's fucking lame officers. There's fucking lame sergeants, lieutenants, captains, AWs, chiefs, wardens, associate directors, Ron Davis, chief deputy directors, Buckle. All these fuckers want to just please their boss. They can't see the big picture, right? I told you guys the big picture. They want to please the person above them so they can suck a dick and get a promotion. Boom, boom, boom. Meanwhile, there's results. There's results to selling your soul. There's consequences. In this case, a 4-year-old got killed. Prove me wrong with that. The message for today is don't fucking sell your soul because you might just kill a kid down the road. Keep pushing forward.